What's up, YouTube? Boswell back with another video. Listen, the more and more I'm on my journey, I'm learning one thing. You cannot skip the work. Listen, I'm really one for a shortcut. I'm really one to try to attempt to make the process more efficient, to be able to find a shorter way from A to Z. But when it really comes to pursuing your goals, when it really comes to being successful in whatever right that you feel, you can't skip the work, man. The work has to be done. And that's just what it is. And that's just, I'm like, the more and more I'm on the journey, I'm just like, and the more and more I put the work in, I'm just really starting to appreciate it. I'm just really starting to understand the process on what it takes, the real haul it takes to really be successful day in and day out, just constantly putting in the work. So why do I bring up this story, right? Or bring up that topic? A couple videos ago, not a couple, but multiple videos ago, obviously I work in sales, and while I'm out, connecting with my vendors, you come across similar customers that consistently come and shop in different locations and stuff. So this one young lady, she's an esthetician, and I haven't seen her in a while, but the first time we spoke, she was like, "Hey, I want to start an esthetician business. I want to attempt to do A, B, and C to get it going, social media, blase, blase." Now, she had like one or two, maybe even three clients that she's done. And I'm like, hell yeah, anytime it's about a bag, anytime it's about somebody trying to attempting to be successful, I'm with that. And while I keep, really quick, most people don't know, I keep correcting myself saying trying. There's a video I made on that. I'm getting away from saying trying. It's attempted for me. So anyway, maybe I'll reconvene that video so you know how to dig through it. But anyway, back to the story. So I haven't seen the young lady in a while, right? She wanted to be an esthetician. So I seen her today, and she was like, "Man, Happy New Year. I got to catch up with you. Let me tell you what's been going on with the business." I'm like, hell yeah, right? What's up? Again, I'm all about talking about the bag. I'm all talking about, being successful. That's just me, right? I get going. My juices get to flowing. My brain start to light up. I'm all for that. So she's like, "Oh yeah, I passed out some business cards. I put them on, this location, that location." So I'm like, "Cool, what's up with the social media? I know you've been posting. We talked about it last time." "Nah, I'm still thinking about, no, matter of fact, that's a lot." She said she did one post. But here's the good thing. That one post got her one follower. But consistently, no. It was that one post, but it got her one following. And so I'm like, that's what's up. At least you attempted to do something, but you got a following for it. So my next question was, because again, I work in sales, did you follow up? No. Right? And I'm like, well, that's a lead, right? That's a potential customer. Obviously, if they found your particular content on esthetician work, right? You waxing some young lady, and they seen that and they liked it and they followed you, that's a potential customer, right? But that's not where her mind state was. And that's me understanding business, understanding sales. Like, yo, you have to follow up. "Hey, I seen you follow my page. Were you interested in getting a waxing?" Right? "Okay, cool. What's a good schedule for you that we can set up an appointment?" "Okay, cool. I need this." You get what I'm saying? Like that, you have to close the deal. You can never leave anything on the table. Ask questions, follow up. And so this was what I was attempting to get her to understand. Like, if you want to do this business, you got to put the work in. It's one thing to talk about it and be like, "Hey, I need this equipment. I need that to get started." Cool. I hear all that, but get started, right? And there's backstories to that on what she's currently working, what she's currently doing. But at the end of the day, I tell her all the time when I do see her, listen, we can sit here and talk all day, and we talk about 10 minutes. We can talk all day, but at the end of the day, what matters is putting in the work, right? Writing down, okay, how many clients I need this month, right? From, even if you like, "Hey, I want to leave my other job," right? Let's say you're making 1,000 a week. I don't know what it is. How can I make 200 over here and I only got to make 800 over here now? How can I make 500 over here on the esthetician business and only make 500 from my current job? Until I get to 1,000 on my esthetician business and zero on this current job, now I can leave. Right? So that's the mind state I'm in, and I'm hopefully resonating and communicating that to her. Like, yo, but all that said, again, none of it matters about what you do or what you want to happen. It matters about what you do as far as putting in the work, right? Posting every day on social media. If it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, right? You know, setting up your LLC business, whatever it is, the steps, but you have to write it down. You have to understand, okay, what do I want to do in the next 30 days? What I want to do in the next 90 days? What I want to do in the next 6 months? What I want to do in the next year? What I want to do in the next 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is. It has to be a roadmap. If you don't have direction, if you don't have a goal, how can you know where you're going to? Right? So this is a conversation I'm having with her. But again, bringing it back, you have to put the work in. Putting the work in means shooting content every day, 1 to 2 videos, right? Following up with clients, passing out business cards. Now, I will give her this. She put some of her business cards in the aisle where like some beauty supply was, where women would typically shop past and may see, oh, okay, cool. And I told her it's kind of like an impulse. But again, social media is a 24-hour, it's going to work for you 24 hours a day. That one card, again, you may catch a customer, but if you pass out 100, you might get 2 people, right? That's just a numbers game. But with social media, right, she posted 1 video and got 1 client. That's 100% return, but didn't follow up, right? So that's the point of it, man. Whatever you're attempting to do, you got to put the work in. You can't skip it. You can't hope for it. Hope is not an option. Hope is not a strategy. Writing down the goal on what you want to do and putting work in every single day. Not sometimes, not every other time, not often. Every day you have to put work in to get yourself closer and closer to that goal. There are no shortcuts. You have to put the work in. That's just what it is. And again, I'm just learning. This is just solidifying me every day. My mind state is changing crazy. And again, I told you guys, I had this mind state long time ago. But now, at the time, I wasn't conscious that I had the mind state. I was just going with it. I was just driven, ambitious, just going with it. But now I have direction, and I'm getting that back every day, right? That I go to the gym. Every day I shoot a YouTube video. You guys see, like, look at my history. I have not missed a day in the last like 4 months. 1, 2 videos a day. I have not missed a beat. Now, if you go back on Sunday, you know, no, I already told you guys on my channel update. I've taken that because I gave more videos in per day. I've taken off Sunday. That's intentional though, because that's the day for me and my wife. We grind all week. I may see a 30 minutes to an hour a day. I gotta have a day for me and my wife. And even then, I still post a clip when we in a YouTube short when we in the gym. Usually I see me working out, right? And that's still posting. You know what I mean? Even though it ain't like a full-fledged video like this, but it's still posting. So I say that to say, I have not missed a beat because I'm freaking locked in, man. I'm purpose-driven, not motivational-driven, not passion-driven. I'm purpose-driven. When you guys are locked in on what you want to do in life and you find your purpose, and my purpose is giving value to you guys. I've always loved coaching and development, personal development, because I know what it did for me. And then once I learned how to train and develop people, I love seeing them when I train and develop somebody, especially when I was in retail management for years, when they go off and come back and they've elevated, they like, man, thank you. Because what you taught me in the beginning, it grew in me, and now I'm coming back to give it back. I love that. And I don't look for anything in return. But I love seeing people succeed because the value I brought into them, that I poured into them. And that's the same thing that now I have a platform where I can pour into you guys the stuff that I know through leadership, personal development, and now marriage. And also I'm learning from you guys. Hey, I'm not perfect. I don't know everything, but I know a lot. Right? And I know I got to continuously put the work in. I know you got to continuously put the work in. You say you want it. Let's put the work in. You cannot skip. There is no shortcuts in being successful. It's just not. There's no elevator. There's a stairs. There's a stairs to success. One step in front of the other. That's just what it is. Because the truth be told, the people you think took the elevator, they're not even always mentally. They're not even in a state of mind. Yes, they might have, God might have blessed them with a talent, but that don't mean that they mind right. We see it every day. People doing drugs, alcohol, right? Because it's like, man, you think these people are so successful. And the good thing about social media now, it gives us the inside of life of celebrities. A lot of us used to be super taboo on celebrities, right? We like, man, they got this crazy fun life. And I'm sure they do. But then the curtain fell when social media happened. Now we can see everything they do all the time of the day, 24 hours of the day. We like, wait a minute. Yeah, these people got money, they successful, right? They got clout, but they normal people at the end of the day. And that's the crazy part about it. Like, now the curtain has fell. Now we seeing the wizard behind the curtain in Oz. These are normal people. Yes, they got a little bit more money. Yes, they got a little bit more clout, but they're normal people. But to stay at that level, like a Chris Brown and stuff, bro, you got to put the work in. Bro, work, man. He working. How many songs has this dude dropped? Like, he don't miss. And that's what I'm learning, man. Like, even more and more now, that's validating that. You can't miss. Like, if you consistent, even with the little things, again, it's not about doing backflips and cartwheels. It's not a circus. It's just being consistent every day. Just consistent. Follow the plan every day. That's just what it is. There's no days off with this. It's a blessing in the curves. I'm tired as heck. I'm about to go to Toastmasters. I'm shooting this video real quick. I heard me get on the road because it's taking me about an hour to get to Atlanta from now. And it started at 7. But listen, I do not want to go to Toastmasters. Not because I don't want to go, because I'm tired. But that's an excuse, because when I get there, it's like some days I'm tired and I don't want to go to the gym, right? But I'm disciplined now, right? I don't want to go to Toastmasters tonight because it's a long drive. I'm tired. I just want to rest. But that's that mind. You have to you have to command your mind to not take the shortcuts, not to take the days off, and put the work in. Me going to Toastmasters tonight is putting the work in. Right? Showing up for my commitments that I set for myself, the promises I set for myself. Listen, man, it's 2025. I've been locked in since 2024, but I'm pushing these videos like this out in 2025 because you guys got to stop playing. I'm telling you right now, based on where we are when it comes to finances, all that, you can no longer be average. You can no longer be average. If you're a man in 2025, you have to either, even with your money with inflation, everybody got money now. And I say that like everybody's accessible to money. Let me say it like that. So you can't flex with your money like that unless you like on the hyper upper echelon. That's when it's like I can really flex my money. But outside of that, as a man, you cannot be in the middle of the pack. You got to have your own personal brand. You got to be in shape. And again, that don't mean you need an 8-pack. But you got to look presentable online. You got to be able to grab attention, right? To be able to pull opportunities towards you. And also, again, I'll talk about being in shape, being healthy. That's because the grind that long. You have to have the energy to sustain. If not, you're going to fall back in with the pack, with the normal people. You cannot be average anymore. You have to put the work in. You can't take shortcuts. Them days over with. It's too much competition. The world is competition now. So whatever just look around, man. Listen, I think I made my point. The point of it is, shout out to the young lady. She knows, because sometimes she watches my videos. She knows it's all love. And she knows I always show tough love with her, because I'm raising my standards on the conversations I have with people as well. Again, I'm just over low vibrational conversation. I'm just over it. I'm either walking away or I'm just not picking up. Them days over with. I'm locked in. So if you're gonna speak to me, it's like, yo, what we talking about? We trying to level up? We're attempting to level up. What's the move? Oh, you doing that? Cool. I'm supporting you. Hey, push on. Run, get the bag. Let's get to work. It's just what it is. There's no time to be average anymore. So anyway, man, that's the video for today. I hope you guys got some value from this video, this message. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you think. Are you locked in? Are you putting in the work? Are you still taking shortcuts? in 2025. We in day 2 of 2025, January 2nd. Listen, man, stop playing around. Get your goals together. Put in work every day. Hit the gym, read your books, listen to positive podcasts and different messaging. Let's lock in. Hey, subscribe to The Husband Code if it's your first time watching. If you've been watching for a while, subscribe. Also, again, if you got value, if you receive value, see, I'm going to Toastmasters, right? Being more articulate. If you receive value from this video, hit a like on the video, hit the notification bell because we're dropping videos like this every day. Again, I appreciate you guys. Much love. And until next time, peace.